Not if you're doing the Tide
That
Pod
stupid
challenge,
song.
eating Tide Pods, my nigga. These social media trends are ignorant. None of us did that as kids.
Yeah.
We wasn't going to the grocery store, opening up all the Breyers, the Tillamook, the Kroger brands, and licking the ice cream, nigga. Hey, Florida gets a huge W for this, bro. Florida's GOP-controlled House passes strict social media restrictions for minors. These dopamine hits from social media are so addictive, it's like a digital fentanyl, says Fiona McFarland. This is amazing. Just off rip, I'm gonna clap it up to. I'm clapping it up to the state of Florida, bro, for protecting our kids from being mind warped in the Matrix, bro. Florida legislation appears to be stronger than laws that passed in other states recently, such as Utah, where a new policy requires social media companies to receive parental consent before minors under 18 can open or maintain an account. But in Tallahassee, Florida, Florida's Republican-led House overwhelmingly passed legislation Wednesday that would create some of the strictest social media prohibitions in the country by cutting off anyone under 16 years old from many platforms. Still pending approval in the Senate, the proposal is a top priority of Republican Speaker Paul Renner and his conservative agenda to safeguard children in the state, alongside a bill curbing access to adult websites, which lawmakers also passed on Wednesday. Porn is ruining our society, our youth. A lot of these little kids out here rubbing them out and doing these sexual deviant things to the point where they get desensitized and they don't really understand what it means to have relations with a girl with the opposite sex. And that when you watch porn, you're desensitizing your mind. You're getting a false representation of what sex is. Those porn stars are actors and actresses. They don't act like normal. Porn scenes are not regular sex scenes. They do the most extreme stuff. They say the most nasty things. They belittle them. They spit. It's nasty. Kids shouldn't be seeing that, bro. Even though we saw it, my nigga, it ain't good for us, bro. It's still pending in the Senate. The proposal is a top priority, as we know. Social media restrictions put Florida in line with several other states attempting to crack down on minors using addictive apps that they consider harmful to mental health, but may also open the state up to an eventual lawsuit from major tech firms. These dopamine hits are so addictive, it's like digital fentanyl, says the Republican from Sarasota and a co-sponsor of the legislation. They said on the House floor on Wednesday. And even the most plugged-in parent or attuned teen has a hard time shutting the door against these addictive features. I 100% agree with that. Parenting isn't enough in the modern day because influence is the biggest influence in a child's life. Junior high, high school. I could only parent when I'm home. I can only parent my son when he's with me. When he goes out to school, that's 8 hours a day, every day, that he's being manipulated by other bad parents' children. Social media is a big no-no for adults, especially children, bro. It says the social media legislation would require many platforms to prohibit anyone under 16 from creating an account and require them to use a third party for age verification services. At the same time, it calls on social media companies to terminate accounts for its users in the state under 16.
Wow.
Florida's proposal notably will not apply to websites that are predominantly used for email, messaging, or text, along with streaming services, news, sports, or entertainment sites, and online shopping or gaming. Still, the legislation has caused confusion about which companies would be covered under the law. In an attempt to clarify what apps are actually targeted, lawmakers on Tuesday added new language outlawing platforms with addictive, harmful, or deceptive design features. Interesting. That are meant to grab users and keep them engaged. That's going to let you know. You guys already know what that is. The addictive stuff that they put things to. Have you ever just scrolled on Instagram or YouTube Shorts and you're just there for an hour and you wonder what happened? The reels are designed to keep you watching, to keep you swiping, and your mind is just getting dumber and dumber and dumber because that shit you're swiping for a dopamine hit, you don't remember it. How many of y'all remember? How many of you guys could swipe in an hour? How many things do you think you've watched How many things do you think you've learned?
I mean, that's a lot of stuff if you for an hour, because those videos be like 15 seconds.
Maybe 200. Maybe you watch 200 short videos. How many of those you think you'll remember? None. You'll be lucky to remember one. The details of it. One. So that's just your brain not being used. You're just stimulating your brain and it's just going off, but it's not registering anything. You're not being it's because a short is meant to grab your attention, keep you there. Next one. Grab your attention, keep you there. Next one. Grab your attention. It's a freaking trap, bro. It's a trap, and it's not good for our teens. It's not good for any adults.
I agree with that.
These definitions prove too weak for some Democrats, leading questions surrounding the fate of specific platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and YouTube. Officials with Meta, the owner of Facebook and Instagram, claim that the amendment only muddied the legal waters of the bill and believe that the company would fall outside of its scope. Yeah, bro.
They should have TikTok on there too.
TikTok is definitely one of them. TikTok is definitely one. That was just Facebook coming out and saying stuff. So Instagram, TikTok, I think Tinder, you already have to be 18, right? All those dating apps, YouTube, Snapchat, what else? Threads,
those are the
Twitter.
Those are the main ones, yeah.
Twitter, all that. X, what do I call it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, bro? Is this good? Is this a good thing for our youth?
Bro, I already think so because there's a lot of stuff going on in these schools with these phones, and kids cannot stay off their phones while the teachers are teaching. They always have to be...
Right, because you're with a lot of students and you see what time it is.
Mm-hmm. They always have to be on their Instagram, their Facebook. They just be on there watching videos. Just watching videos, not even paying attention to what the teacher's teaching.
Crazy.
And it's
JoJo
it's really,
does it at home on YouTube. He watches what's that fool's name? Corey Kenshin.
I don't know what that is.
That's his favorite YouTube. Corey Kenshin. He watches his videos, his gaming videos and stuff like that. And he'll watch meme shorts that are the comedy shorts. He watches those. So when he's at home and after his chores are done and all that, he'll spend time. Then I'll come in and be like, all right, that's enough. Put on some Netflix or put on a program, watch your One Piece or something like that. I'll get him off of that. I'll let him be on that for about an hour, have his little fun laugh. He'd be laughing like a motherfucker at him. He'd be like, that's right, bro. That's right, bro. It's so funny. I'll be like, all right, he having fun. But then I'll be like, yo, you play the game or, all right, watch a show. I don't let him sully his brain, bro. And he has no social media accounts at all. That's just out, my nigga. He's 14 years old. I'm trying to do my best. So far, so good. I think it's good, Flash. I think this is good for everybody.
Yeah, it really is.
But some people would wonder. The government is kind of being socialist now. Now you're parenting for the parents.
But it's funny is that we parenting for the parents, but I'm watching videos of a girl in class get her cell phone taken, and now she wanted to pepper spray the teacher.
Yeah, that's tough, bro.
Or a boy get his switch taken in school because you're not supposed to have no electronics with you in school. And he wants to beat the teacher, beat an aide down.
Freak.
What kind of stuff is that? Where's the parenting in that?
Dude, I mean, you're right. Do you think that the government should involve themselves, though? The government kind of, you think they're overstepping their boundaries a little bit doing that?
My thing is no, because I already was thinking about this. Nobody should be under 18 having the social media. Everybody should be 18 and above having social media, at least. Because there's so many stuff.
There's something that I don't want to happen, bro. Look at this shit, bro. This guy's name is Everyday PJ. He's the one that has the video here for right now for me to show you guys. But this is something that I never want to see, bro.
bro. I don't even want to speak on that. I don't even. Fuck. That is sad. Why
Bro.
in the world we having kids singing songs like this?
Social media, bad parents.
She is saying everything. Yes,
Hands on your knees.
Yes, we understand that they may not understand what they're saying, but do something to not have them listen to this. Bro.
If you're listening to hip hop and you have children, if you're listening to Sexy Red, if you're listening to Cardi B, if you have especially a little black child, especially a little black girl, and you are playing these songs in the car on her way to work and she's in the car with you, you're bad parenting.
Bro, my ex-girlfriend had a daughter, and I would never play none of my songs in front of her.
Right.
I had a Kids Bop playlist for her.
Yep. And even some of the kids bops is like, all right, they changed the language, which is like, but all right.
Yeah.
Because I know what the song is. I'll be like, what the freak? But they don't, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Stop listening to ratchet music around your kids. If you want to consume ratchet, toxic, foul music because that's what you want to do as an adult, all right, that's your choice. When you expose your kids to it, that's when you get these type of kids doing the hands on your knees, Sexy Red dance. And there was like 8, 9 little black girls there. They looked to be about 4 years old, dog. Fresh, learning how to speak. And they know the lyrics to Sexy Red and the dance. This is a huge W for the state of Florida. I love the way that looks. They got their shit in the right place because they're trying to protect kids. They're trying to make an adjustment to fix society. And I support that no matter what freaking side it's on. I don't care if it's red or blue. Nigga, that's a good dang idea. And that's why I'll never be a political nigga. I could never be. Because there's people who are like strict Democrats who will say, that's terrible. Oh, what about the right? Shut the freak up. Mm-hmm. We're talking about kids, man. Shut that bullshit up, you biased bitches. You Republican Democratic hoes. In other news, while, Florida takes a W, Texas is taking an L. Texas judge sets a trial date over a school suspension of a student for dreadlocks. A judge has ordered a trial to take place and determine if a school district can continue to penalize a black Texas high school student for the length of his dreadlocks, which would run afoul of the state's Crown Act, a law which protects from hair discrimination. Wow. This right here got a high school student suspended because he had locks in his hair.
Spotlight for penalizing a student over his natural hair.
We're going to fight this fight.
Daryl George's mother says the 17-year-old has been punished for more than 2 weeks, held in school suspension because of his dreadlocks, which the school claims violates the dress code. The suspension was handed down just as the so-called Crown Act took effect in Texas. The law bans discrimination based on hair texture or hairstyles associated with race.
CROWN stands for Creating an Open and Respectful World for Natural Hair.
Barbers Hill Independent School District says its dress code is not in conflict with the Crown Act and that protective hairstyles are permitted but must comply with the dress and grooming code, which states male students' hair will not extend at any time below the eyebrows or below the earlobes.
Because
Below the eyebrows or below the earlobes.
That means I can't go to that school.
Yours doesn't go below the earlobes because you have a ponytail.
His was in a ponytail.
I see. This is why you can't trust all news. This photo is fraudulent. I know that's not how he looked when he was suspended. Look at the fresh hair on his shoulders. He just got a cut.
CROWN.
You see that? You see the hair that's on this? Someone just took a picture of a new hairstyle. This is an
Back
old
in
hairstyle.
Texas, the law bans
This is a new hairstyle. Look at the hair on his
based on
shoulders.
hair
still.
texture or hairstyles associated.
So these are just photos of his hairstyle. That day, he probably had his hair all down and it wasn't done. So I would understand how if somebody had a dress code, I understand a dress code of don't have your hair long and just wild for boys because you know it's wangling everywhere. It doesn't look good. It's the reason why police officers have to shave their sideburns and keep their hair short. People in the military, it's a professionalism thing. So I'm not really against that. But let's keep it a buck here. He's been suspended in suspension for 2 weeks. That means he probably did go get a fresh cut. He did redo it, and they still said, nah, nigga. We don't want your kind here. Cut that shit off. That's racism, my nigga. That's racism. And that's exactly some shit that you would get from a state like Texas.
Yep.
You'll get some of it in Florida, too. But this time, Florida gets a W, and this shit is definitely infuriating for me, bro. I don't like that. When I was a security guard, I had long hair. They was like, cut that, bro. You got to cut your long hair. I said, man, what do you mean I got to cut my hair? I said I could put it in they had a security cap. I'll bun it up, wrap it, and put a hat on. You would never know. Yeah, I don't know if we can't. I don't know if we can't do that. I said, man, I'm Native American, bro. This is against my tribe. Freak, you're hired. Got the job, nigga. I said, freak that shit, nigga. I'm Native American, and I'm the Yaqui clan, and this is against my tribe. This is discrimination. All right, fine. Nigga, I was up there at that motherfucking Smart and Final nigga with my hair long and strong, bro. Nigga was like, how? Niggas, other security guards was like, nigga, I'd have cut my hair to get this job, nigga. How you here right here like that, nigga? I said, hey, man, don't hate on me, dog. I got it. I'm finessed the game. You didn't. He was like, oh, nigga, I'm mad right now. I said, hey, bro, you do what you gotta do. So I understand the long hair thing for men is an old policy of the old days about professionalism and just looking clean. So I get that, but nah, nigga. Nah. This is a style. This is what a lot of black folks is doing. I think right there, obviously, that looks good. That looks presentable. I don't got a problem with that.
I don't either. I don't either.
So what's the problem with these fools, bro? You think it's racism, my nigga? You think they don't like nigga hairstyles?
Bro. Or if it's only him, it could just be him.
You think he's like a bad seed? You think he's a bully or something?
Not a bully, but a disruptive kid that's in the class.
You think he's like a no bad student and they're just finding a way to mess with him? I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna think that I would believe that Texas high school is just racist, my nigga. Over him being just a bad kid with dreads, and that's a way to kind of get him out because they're getting themselves into trouble now. They in trouble over this shit.
Yeah,
it's about to be a trial. This is about to go to trial. They're gonna lose. The school is gonna lose.
Districts, yeah.
They're gonna be sued for millions, and their policy is gonna change. That principal, the dean, everybody involved with suspending this student, including the teacher, are gonna get fired. That's what's gonna happen.
The teacher's
It's breaking a law. That's violation of the law.
Yeah, but the teacher
Crown Act.
Get fired.
If the teacher sent him to the class, he has to send him away. Go to the office. Heck yeah, she got to go. If you don't want to send my son to the office, you part of it.
Yeah, but they're not suspending. And it probably wasn't even a teacher to send them. It's probably
They probably just snatched
him. Hair, right there.
Get your go over there. Yeah. All right, for sure. Good thing we see eye to eye on this one. Let's go ahead and ask the Discord what they think about this shit, bro. Rob. Is this discrimination in
coming in here?
Is this discrimination in Texas?
Yeah. No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. Oh, Rob, very good. All right, tell us what you think, bro.
The school has a code. You knew the school code. If you want to keep your hair, go to a different school, my nigga. If you know they racist, go to a different school, my nigga.
That is
was it stated?
It's as simple as that. It was stated.
They said in the video that they have a policy where your hair cannot pass the eyebrow or the earlobe.
And she definitely did.
They did this to me at motherfucking Six Flags.
Oh, bold.
So if they were aware before they came, then hey, that's on them.
I could kind of agree with that, Evo, but I still don't like it. Bold.
It still is, but their rule is the scapegoat in this situation.
It's kind of like today. Like I'm trying to like.
That is probably very careful.
It's like me with
Wording is everything in policies.
Hey, hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let's get Jody. Let's get Jody.
I was gonna say a little story. I'm going through this situation at AT&T, right? I bought a brand new phone, right? The phone was defective. It has the issues, the screen glitch and all this shit. And it's like relatively new. It's the Z Fold 5.
Okay.
And it was kind of glitching. I'm like, yo, I have a Shurion, but I said I don't want to use insurance policy. This is covered under the manufacturer warranty.
Mm-hmm.
The AT&T representative said when I called, oh, you're due a new phone. I said, I don't want a replacement refurbished piece of shit phone. I want a brand new phone under warranty. They said, yeah, we'll get you one. Which one do you want? Oh, they said, oh, the department's closed, though. Could you go back tomorrow? I call back tomorrow. They said they ain't got no phones. Then, look, luckily, they find the phone. They send me the phone. Here's what they sent me. Let me show you this shit. It's actually right here, my nigga. This shit going back. Look at the brand new. Let's look at the brand new phone they sent me in this box. This is how they shipped it to me.
That's refurbished.
It's a refurbished phone. I was mad than a motherfucker. I said, excuse me. Y'all sent me a phone. I'm a refurbished phone.
I don't
want this.
That is refurbished because that's not when I bought mine. That's not how it came.
It's supposed to come in the Samsung box, and I'm supposed to break the seal. I said, wait,
because
my nigga, Ace Ventura delivered that to you, my nigga.
It's poorly
me and
shipped.
Jody got the same phone. It's not supposed to do.
It's poorly shipped. They just threw it in the box just like that, open with a wrap. I said, I don't want this phone, man. I'm supposed to get a new phone. And then after 30 minutes of on hold talking to supervisors, he says, sir, you know the terms and conditions that you signed? I said, those terms and conditions that I didn't read, that you sped me on the phone when I got this contract, that I had to accept to get the phone? Yeah, those. It says in those term conditions that you can get a new phone or a refurbished phone. I said, y'all ain't shit. I said, y'all take this shit back. Y'all promised me a new phone. I said, you guys are on document. You documented my account. You told me I'll get a new phone. Where's that other representative? I don't see no notes here, sir. Freaking motherfucker. They be lying about notating your account. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you niggas is bitches. I said, freak you. Take this back then. Guess what? I'm going to freaking, I'm going to tell you all there. I'm going to tell you I'm going to get back at him. I'm going to get him. Oh, I'm going to get my new phone.
They record the voice. They record your message.
They don't record
tell
shit.
You, they tell you.
Yeah, I know. Go find the recording then. They ain't going to find shit. But anyway, that fine print bullshit is bullshit, right? You want to come to the school? Oh, there's a dress code that no one knew about because you signed that little paper on admission. That's what you signed your rights away to. Bolden B, you're from Texas. You were mentioned about something happened to you similarly. What is it?
I was working at Six Flags, and me and my friend, we were told to change our hairstyles, but we brought up the fact that they just put in a law that is going to protect our hairstyles for Six Flags. My nigga, it's not going to stop us from our fucking box braids and my yarn locks. It's not going to stop me from sweeping up popcorn, my nigga.
Yeah.
Worry about other shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, Texas is real ass when it comes to that. It's policies that they put in place to demonize black natural hairstyles.
Yeah, it's a thing. True Texan right there from saying it. I think that is wrong. I think that's one of the things that they I hope that they would get to. But that's kind of what makes Texas allure. It allures the people that have those type of ideals. Like if you want to be, whatever traditional, come to Texas. And there's pros and cons with that shit, bro. I don't think it's right. So what happened when you told them that you were protected by the Crown Act? What did they do then? Did they reprimand you still?
My friend, she got rolled up.
Damn. She got rolled up.
I moved because my hair, they pushed it to, they moved the goalpost for my friend because they said, oh, it's not a natural color. But mine was okay because it was black still.
Okay. So she had like the blue, lime green, or pink shit.
And the crown is only for natural hair.
It was like a auburn orange blondish color, but mine was black. I put my hair in the chat. That's what my hair looked like.
Are you okay if I show it on public?
I don't give a fuck.
All right.
I don't look like that.
That's
anymore.
Ooh, Bolden. Hello. Look at you. Is she in? Oh, you looking nice right here, Bo. Damn, when she put that.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, go ahead, girl. Look at
I
Bo.
have a dress on.
Yeah, it's past the eyebrow. Keep
Dang,
going.
look at Bo looking good right there. Shoot.
That ain't bold. That's an imposter. Who is that?
You feel me? She look like. Hey, she can turn it up when she
And
wants
then
to.
that
It's
is
this woman.
literally after that. I was like, all right, I'm gonna start my real locks, and I dare a bitch to tell me to change my beat.
All right, so that's how we feel about Texas. What about Florida and the social media protection, guys? What do you guys think about that? 16 years old or older. If you're younger than 16, no social media.
I agree
It
with
don't mean
that.
nothing. That shit don't mean nothing.
It doesn't mean anything.
Hey,
It don't mean
I ain't
nothing.
gonna lie. Hey, some of these 20 and under don't need social media. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of these 30 and over don't need social media. My nigga. Let's give it a buck.
Yes.
But 5-star, hold on,
Exactly.
5-star. You saying some shit. 5-star, you don't think that it's gonna help society? You don't think it's gonna help the kids?
No.
Why?
Just the more I look at these kids, bro, the more I realize, man, fuck them kids. They're all doomed, man.
Saw.
He said, if you take it away, will it help?
They're doomed regardless, bro. They're doomed regardless.
Nah, you trash. Because there's a cause to why they're doomed, nigga.
Yeah,
In the first
because
place, take
they're-
away the cause.
A lot of them are manipulated by social media, bro. If you take that away, they might have a fighting chance.
No, they're doomed. They're doomed.
No, they
take
have a better
away
chance.
one of the main things that influenced him. Take that away. There's hope.
No,
Right?
Kick
no.
them outside,
There's no
tell them
hope.
read a
There's no
book.
hope for them. There's no hope for them. This generation does the dumbest of shit ever, and will continue to do the dumbest of shit ever.
Why are
why
they
you-
doing dumb shit though? Go ahead, Flash. I don't.
Because the next generation wouldn't have it.
Why do you think so, 5-star? Why do you think this
What I
generation
think
is
so?
dumb?
Because you
Bro,
think
I have
you're-
I have a younger brother. I have a younger brother in this
How old is he?
generation. Right? He's gonna be 12.
Okay.
12. Okay.
Right? And
Is
he
he
don't
on?
be having no social medias and shit, right?
Okay.
He don't be on no social media, nothing, right?
Okay.
But even if you consider like YouTube a social media, then I guess yeah.
Not really.
But right, so based on the shit you see on YouTube, like he's starting to go down that path, wanting to do some dumb shit. And I'm just like, nah, they're doomed. And that's only one social media, and I'm just like, damn, bro, fuck, like.
Well, he just needs to be on. He would just be on a children's YouTube if he's
Even
12.
if you put him on that shit, right? Like overall,
Who's
bro,
this,
there's
nigga?
so
Why
many
would-
things.
That's still better than not doing it though.
You can
5-star.
take social media, bro,
Right,
and
Ronan,
there's
change
other
your
things
pick,
that are gonna
bro.
influence.
But that's the Kanye West album art.
Oh, it looks like some inappropriate shit to be on
It is
live.
Oh,
It is inappropriate.
It is inappropriate, but
yeah.
that's
It is.
that's the
My beautiful.
that's the
Kanye's album
Kanye's
cover.
album cover.
Oh, okay.
No, but yeah,
You got okay.
from the music to everything, bro, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit.
Just
The
click
more I
on
look,
just
the
click
more I-
on 5-star picture. Just click on 5-star one. Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
It's a lot of different factors, bro. These kids are doomed.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
I-
you trash 5-star. You the type of
tell me
nigga
what
that
you
see a
toxic, bro.
you the type of
5-star,
nigga
you're
that see the
toxic.
house on fire. You have a bucket of water, be like, nah, it's over. Nigga, if you don't
Yeah.
throw it, at least use the bucket of water and try to help
They're
somebody,
doomed,
nigga.
bro. What good has this generation done? What good has
Very
this
little.
What, nigga? What do you expect?
The generation has
when
done
you have
very
social
little.
media.
But that's the problem, bro. If you take away one of the obstacles that our children have to face, one of the biggest ones is social media. Then you might start to see a change. You're very depressing, negative person on this. I thought that you would
Because
be
I
more
seen
sympathetic.
them.
Yeah,
I
you sound like
seen
a
them.
Snyder fan, man.
Because I seen them.
But have you seen them without 5-star?
I gave up on this generation, bro. I lost the hope.
So then you
of
can't
this
talk.
generation.
Wait, I'm not
gave
mad at him
up.
for
What about
giving
the
up.
next one,
I'm
though?
not mad at him for giving up
What
on the
about the next
generation. But let's see what happens from this change. Let's see if they are able to turn it around. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe the next generation will be affected by this positively.
They're
Well,
gonna
5-star,
find
do you
ways.
just
They're gonna find
give
ways.
up on your little brother? You just give up on him? You think it's over?
Not necessarily, because
He's in the generation though,
Because it's your brother.
Right.
because it's your so it's your brother. Oh, so you have a personal bias. Okay, that makes sense.
No, because at the end of the day, right? You choose what your own choices determine where you end up in life.
They kids.
They're kids. You can't
No,
fault a child for
no.
making all their choices.
There's a lot of peer
no.
pressure to have a social
The
media.
moment-
So that peer
the
pressure
moment-
from other kids is going to make other kids try to make accounts to be
Yes.
fit in.
Are you the type of person that don't believe in peer pressure?
Yeah.
This mentality of they're kids now, bro. The moment you know right from wrong, bro.
So, are you the
No,
type of
stop
person
treating
that
kids like
are
they
you
don't
the
know
Okay,
better.
so
person
you're
that
gonna
don't
blame a
believe in peer
10-year-old.
pressure?
Do I believe in? No, I don't believe in peer pressure because at the end of the day, you
Oh
make the
my
choice.
gosh.
You face
Oh,
the
God.
consequence.
Okay, wait, hold on,
Wow.
Fox. Can I ask you a question? So, do you blame them little 5 black girls for twerking a sexy red? You blame them? Them 5-year-old black girls. You blame them?
Yes, because you made the choice to do that.
Oh, you blame
So
little
therefore, you
kids.
take
bro.
consequences of your
Niggas
This
actions.
nigga trash. He's trash.
Wait,
All right.
Terrible,
wait.
bro.
Listen, it's
He's
easy.
terrible.
It's easy to demonize 5-star, but let's try to hear him out.
Because you decide.
You
what
can't. How can
choices
you
make in
blame?
life, and
How can
choose
you
the
blame
consequences of that.
4-year-olds for the decisions that 4-year-olds make?
That's different, though.
That's that's what he was talking about. There was a video of a bunch of 4-year-olds twerking to "Sexy Red" and singing the song. Whose fault is that?
That's a parent's fault.
Okay, so at least you can acknowledge that it's not just on the children. There's other factors that are involved with the way children behave in society. Parenting, I believe, is number one,
It's
and
like
a
I
very
said.
close number two is social media.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, because people are gonna get influenced by other people regardless of social media or not. If someone's doing some dumb shit and they're gonna be doing dumb shit, they're gonna make other people do dumb shit with it.
But that
But
child,
it's up to the person
but
if they give into that shit or not.
But the children that are influencing, a lot of them are influenced from social media. So yes, another child will be influenced other children. But what won't be in their arsenal is what they've learned from social media. It'll be like what we grew up on, Flash. What did we peer pressure other kids to do? Oh, let's go tag a building or something. Let's go ride bikes to another city. Let's go holler at this girl who's giving up head around the way. She's a hoe. Let's go ahead and see if we all get our cocks sucked.
Oh my god.
Let's hop the gate at the school
being
so
wrong.
we can play basketball. That type of shit.
Being wrong,
No.
right? At that age and shit, we were doing that shit. I was doing that shit.
Yes.
Friends, people were telling me, "Hey, bro,
yes.
let's hop the fence. Let's go play
Yes,
basketball there."
that's
Okay, cool.
wrong.
I knew the risk, and
but
I
it's
still
not.
took
But
it.
it's not toxic, risky. Like ruin your life. It's adolescent shit. It's something that doesn't shape who you are. Getting head when you were 12 that one time from that girl that said, "I wonder what it feels like," and she put it on you, and you're like, "Oh, that is not something that. Oh, that's it. I'm a killer now. Oh, that's it. I don't believe. I don't respect women. No, it's this bullshit where 4-year-olds are twerking to "Sexy Red."
With a
Then you
grown up
take
recording
accountability
them.
for what? What do you want me to take?
None of us
accountability for?
as
Kyrie?
kids, Flash. None of us was talking about Lil Kim records. I stick my fingers in my pussy while I watch cartoons. None of the little girls were saying that because they didn't really. It wasn't a thing. Mommy listened to that shit, and some kids did hear it. Some of the kids did recite controversial lyrics in school. That's definitely for sure. But it wasn't the thing. The lyrics that you know about Lil Kim didn't dictate if you were cool or not. It's what you wore. It's if you had clothes. If your mom had a nice car when she picked you up. It's if you had a relative picking you up or a relative bringing you school that wasn't the county. Not eating the county made you cool, my nigga. If you ain't got a lunch ticket, somebody bringing you lunch, you the shit.
Remember that KFC?
See,
You feel me?
this is where I would
Yeah.
say, though, right? Like when you say like the
Remember
music
them
and
bringing
shit,
you that Sega
Right,
Genesis? Oh, you got a Sega Genesis.
100
Cool.
in front of the class. Hey y'all, look what mama got me. Having your hair cut every 2 weeks. It's having the new shoes. That type of shit is what made you cool. Not bend it up for Drake. Shake. What's that shit? What is that?
Hands on the knees.
Not
come
if you're
on.
doing the Tide
That
Pod
stupid
challenge.
song.
Eating Tide Pods, my nigga. What is that? Going to the
we're
grocery
doing
store,
challenges.
going to the grocery store and filming yourself licking the ice cream.
What?
These social media trends are ignorant. None of us did that as kids.
Yeah.
We wasn't going to the grocery store, opening up all the Breyers, the Tillamook, the Kroger brands, and licking the ice cream, nigga.
Yeah, back in the days, we was too worried about how to make fire, right?
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah, old
bruh.
ass niggas.
And Jody, you got Gen Z parents having Gen Z babies. That's double the trouble, bro. It's tough.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's bad.
Hey,
Some of us
but it
millennial
gives
parents
promise
are
for the
trash, too.
future, though. It gives promise for the future, though.
This
'Cause
law.
I'm Gen
This
Z
law
and
should be
I
nationwide.
study stuff.
Flash.
Yeah,
If
I
you could
like
make
this
this a
law.
federal law, would you?
Yes.
So would I.
They're gonna find ways to still get
Hey,
on.
my
bro.
nigga,
They're
I'll
still
go
gonna
lower.
find ways.
14. I'll go
I
lower.
mean, I'm cool with 16, because once you at that age, once you at that age, you start to develop more maturity into yourself. So I think 16 is.
Wait, 5-star. Could I get you real quick?
Go for it.
I agree.
So,
Disagree.
so you're saying it doesn't matter because the kids are gonna still find ways to get on. So okay,
Yeah.
murder should just be legal, right? Niggas are gonna murder regardless. There shouldn't be any laws put in place against it, correct?
People find ways to still buy weapons and shit when they shouldn't own weapons.
So should murder be legal?
No, but I'm
First-
saying people are still gonna find a way. If there is a
Not
will,
if you're
there's
in
a
the
way.
UK. Trixie, you're in the UK. How do people kill other people in the UK?
We stab them.
You stab them with knives.
Yeah.
The ghost.
Knives, screwdrivers, you know. Stabby, stabby.
Just listening to Central C.
And you know the good thing about having and that's a whole country. 5-star. That's a whole country that has to use knives for violence. Would you rather be up against a knife or a gun? Give me the knife all day.
Oh no, nigga, give me a gun. Nigga.
Give me the knife.
the knife.
I'd rather get stabbed.
The
You know the thing about
That knife
no,
is personal,
not,
nigga.
not
You
about
gotta
getting
be
stabbed.
close.
I'd rather risk getting stabbed than risk getting shot. Because if you coming at me with a
Oh,
knife, I
okay.
can defend myself, nigga. You got to get my neck. You ain't getting it, nigga. Why? And I could punch you. I could grab the knife. There's a lot of shit.
Run.
But you could just
Yeah.
blow
Just
my
grab the
shit
knife
away and I'm
easier.
gone, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, you got women in the United States of America that are pulling out pistols and shooting niggas dead in the street.
Yeah, there was a video of a dude in his own house shooting his stepson. Shot his stepson
Yeah,
on video.
That stuff shouldn't happen, bro. So yeah, you can't actually take it away from people. So
Hey, Evo, if you there.
See, someone even in chat said there's 12-year-old kids who know
Yes.
how to hack, bro.
I
Like,
want
here's
to.
the
I want to
real-
hear
I got
your
you,
take
Rich
on
Rich.
this. So, I want to hear your take on the social media because you have a.
his
know.
daughter.
That's
Yeah,
what I
daughter.
was saying. I want to raise the age, but I say make that a law, because the influence of social media on today's youth is crazy. Because we had our influence, I ain't gonna lie, but compared to what's happening now, is outrageous.
Pure ignorance. Pure ignorant
Yeah.
nigga shit.
Yeah, when I was-
Pure ignorance shit.
I'm seeing it too because I'm into schools and I'm seeing it like. It's
That was a
really
sexy
crazy.
red party,
me
nigga.
too, Flash.
That was a sexy red party. That bitch brought other little
no
girls.
kid should be talking about that in the first. That I should hear shaking your ass, let that coochie breathe from a 5-year-old.
Hands on
No.
your knees.
Well, you know, they're the
That made me heated, bro. I was infuriated, bro.
So y'all
Yeah, I bet you
saying
if I walked up in there, I saw my child that age doing that, I'm beating every child in there, not just
Beating
mine.
them, and
every,
I'm smacking the child out of that grown-up's phone. Whoever recording that.
Speaking
Bitch,
of,
why are you recording this
speaking
shit?
of, Jody, this is funny. This happened. Well, it's not funny, but it was kind of shocking. Last week, this little I work with kids. This 8-year-old kid comes up. He's like, "Yo, bro, how many bitches do you get?" I'm like, what the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
I looked at him like, what the
See, that's too
fuck?
much. That's too much.
An 8-year-old child talking about how many bitches you get. Where
Yeah, I
your
rizzed
mama
up
at?
about 12 today, bro.
Crazy,
Ignorant shit,
bro.
It's sad though.
I was asked that question too, but at least my
See?
student was in middle school.
but
See?
I mean,
That's
shit, I
how
can't
it
even
is,
say
bro.
nothing
God,
because I remember like
Little
my
niggas in
brother's
third grade.
my homeboy's brother and shit. He was like 14, 15 and shit, chilling with us, and we're having like grown ass conversations.
What?
I mean,
Huh?
yeah. But he was always around us though.
Qui-Gon, don't talk shit
That's
in the
different.
chat. Get up in here and talk that bullshit, you Chicago-based ignorant hoe. You get up in here and talk
It was
that shit.
on some locker room shit. We were talking like on
Oh,
some
you gonna
locker
be
room
on
shit.
5-star side.
That
I
shit
bet,
ain't good, bro. So I'll say this, man. Make it federal. I said lower it. I think
Yeah.
I meant to say make it worse, like
18. Yeah,
18,
I know what you
yeah.
meant.
Yeah, I
18.
messed up. 2 years above. So yeah, man.
I'd agree.
Protect your kids
18,
at all
hell no,
costs,
bro.
bro.
You still don't know
Social
shit about the
media
world. 18.
cannot be trusted, bro. Don't F with it. Subscribe.